Go stand over there. 3 words, sharp as a blade, cut through the hum of LaGuardia Airport at 5:30 a.m. Captain Maya Jackson, in her crisp pilot's uniform, freezes mid-stride at gate 27, her hand still on her flight case. Every eye in the terminal snapping to her like she's the center of a storm about to break. I'm Maya, and let me tell you, I've flown jets for 15 years, walked through 1,000 gates, but nothing prepared me for what went down that morning, or how it'd flip an entire airline upside down. It's dawn, the terminal's buzzing with coffee cups and rolling suitcases, and I'm striding toward gate 27, ready to captain flight 1423 to Denver. My uniform's pristine, gold wings glinting on my chest. A black woman carrying the kind of authority you don't expect in a cockpit, not if you believe the old stereotypes. I'm used to the stares, the whispers, but I've learned to let them slide, like rain off a windshield. Behind the counter, gate agent Sarah Klein catches my approach, her eyes narrow, lips curling into something that's not quite a smirk, but close. Since when do janitors wear pilot costumes? She mutters to her buddies, Ethan and Lila, who chuckle like it's an inside joke. I hear it, but I don't flinch. I've heard worse. I step up, credentials in hand. Morning, Captain Maya Jackson, Flight 1423. Sarah barely glances at my ID, her gaze locked on my face like she's trying to solve a puzzle that doesn't add up. Flight crew checks in downstairs, she says, voice dripping with that fake customer service sweetness. I'm the captain, I say, calm, steady, sliding my ID across the counter. She picks it up like it's contaminated, squinting at it like it's written in code. This looks off, she says, tapping her nail on the plastic. We'll need to verify this. Verify? I've flown out of this terminal every week for 3 years. I know the coffee guy by name, for God's sake. But Sarah's not budging. She waves over Ethan and Lila, and they form this little human wall, like I'm some gatecrasher. Passengers start pulling out phones, red dots blinking, recording what's about to become the morning's viral drama. My co-pilot, Tom Rivera, walks up, white 30s, 3 stripes on his sleeve, and Sarah waves him through without a glance. Morning, first officer, she chirps. Tom stops, confused. Maya, what's going on? I keep my voice even. Just a little mix-up about my credentials. Sarah's on her radio now, calling security, her voice low but loud enough for the crowd to hear. Possible unauthorized person at gate 27. The air shifts, passengers whispering, phones zooming in. Sarah leans forward, smirking. If you're really the captain, just go stand over there till we sort this out. Those words, go stand over there, hit like a slap, but I don't blink. I step back, not because I'm giving up, but because I'm playing chess while they're playing checkers. See, what Sarah didn't know is I'm not just a pilot. I sit on the airline's board, chair the diversity committee, wrote the damn anti-bias protocols myself. I've been through this dance before. Passengers asking for the real pilot, colleagues assuming I'm crew, not captain. Each time, I've built resolve, not rage, and my mentor's words echo. Always have receipts, Maya. So I find a corner, pull out my phone, and make 3 calls. First, to Lisa Tran, operations director. Lisa, it's Maya. Emergency crew replacement, gate 27, now. Second, to Jamal Carter, compliance chief. Jamal, pull the security footage from the last 20 minutes, save it. Third, to Elena Voss, board chair. Elena, I'm invoking Section 9, anti-discrimination protocol. It's bad, and it's public. Each call's a domino, and they're about to fall hard. 15 minutes later, I'm boarding my plane, but Sarah, Ethan, and Lila, they're about to learn what happens when you mess with the wrong captain. Airport manager Marcus Bell storms up, face like thunder. Captain Jackson, why aren't you on your plane? I nod toward Sarah. They needed to verify my credentials. Sarah stammers. We were just following protocol. Marcus snatches my ID from the security guy, scans it, hands it back. She's clear. Board her. Sarah's face goes red, but she mutters to Ethan, someone's getting a write-up for this. Oh, honey, you have no idea. While I'm running pre-flight checks, the airline's chief of staff, Rachel Moore, and 2 HR reps descend on gate 27. Sarah's still scanning boarding passes, oblivious, until Rachel's voice cuts through. Step away from the gate. Sarah freezes. We're boarding flight 622, not anymore. Rachel says, ice cold. Your employment's terminated, effective immediately. The terminal's a stage now, passengers filming as Sarah's world crumbles. It was a misunderstanding, she pleads. Rachel's tablet glows with social media go stand over there trending, millions of views, comments screaming boycott. Your misunderstanding just cost us a PR nightmare, Rachel says. Security takes their badges, and just like that, they're done. In the cockpit, I'm flipping switches, talking to the tower, the hum of the engines grounding me. Tom's still shaken. I've never seen anything like that, Maya. I keep my eyes on the gauges. It's not about us, Tom, it's about making sure this never happens again. Flight 1423 takes off, and as we climb through the clouds, I get a secure message. Emergency protocol activated. Full board support. Back in New York, the execs are in a crisis room, watching the footage. Sarah's smirk, my calm, the human wall. Lisa pauses the video. Textbook discrimination, caught on camera. The board votes unanimously. Terminate the gate staff. Roll out the Jackson Protocol. Me 3-step verification system. No room for bias. Just scans and schedules. By the time we land in Denver, it's done. 3 weeks later, Sarah's in her apartment, drowning in rejection emails. 7 years at the airline, now radioactive. She gets a call from the Aviation Ethics Committee mandatory hearing, her career on the line. In a wood-paneled room, she faces me, now in my board member hat, as the committee lays out the evidence. Footage, passenger videos, her own words. I didn't think she looked like a pilot, Sarah blurts, and the room goes silent. That's the truth, raw and ugly. Her certification's revoked, permanent. She corners me after, voice shaking. You ruined my life over nothing. I meet her eyes. No, Sarah, you did that when you let your bias call the shots. 6 months later, I'm back at gate 27. The agent scans my ID, smiles. Morning, Captain Jackson. No hesitation, no barriers. The Jackson Protocol's in 25 airlines now, cutting bias incidents by 70%. I'm in the cockpit, greeting passengers, when I see Ethan, new job, new uniform, eyes wide when he spots me. He knocks later, voice low. I'm sorry, Captain. I followed Sarah's lead, and I was wrong. I know it. The goal wasn't punishment, Ethan. It was change. He exhales, relieved, and I know one person at a time, the system's shifting. As we soar over the Rockies, I think about those 3 words go stand over there and how they sparked a reckoning. Change isn't loud. It's in the quiet moments, the new protocols, the open gates. So, what's your go stand over there story? When did you face a barrier, and how'd you push through? Drop it in the comments, share this video, and let's talk about what justice really looks like. Because at Beat Stories, we're not just telling tales, we're changing the game, one flight at a time.